Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to find dub movies on Netflix. For example, if you learn Hungarian, how to find movies and series that have Hungarian dubbing, speech. A few years ago it was complicated, but Netflix improved and now they have a separate tab for that, and I will show you. And after that I will also show you something very useful for your language learning about Language Reactor. If you are interested about that, just click on the timestamp and go there. Okay, so back then it was complicated, but now it's easy. You just click on Browse by Languages. You will choose what you want. So you want dubbing, so you want Hungarian speech. That's what you want to hear. And basically you just need to choose the language. Yeah, so where is it? Hungarian. Yeah, that's what I teach in my language, but you can do it with Italian, with any languages. Yeah. And basically you will see the options that you have, and if you go on Mindhunter, I will not click on it because I think Netflix will not allow my screen recorder to show it, but basically if you go there you will find Hungarian dubbing. Yeah, so that's really useful for you. And another thing that you might want to do, that you switch basically the language to Hungarian in Netflix, because usually if you learn a language it's good to set your things into the target language, and also to see the titles. Yeah, so if you want to see the titles, where is it? Magyar, Hungarian, yeah, and I will save it. And now kész, which means ready, yeah, and I will just go there and böngészés, yeah, like szerint. So browsing, and now I will synchronia, which is dubbing, and again it's here. So you can see, and now you can see the titles in Hungarian, so you can learn even more. Yeah, you can do it with any language. For example, az újonc, the newbie. Yeah. On one more thing, be aware that the subtitles and dubbing will be different usually, because in general one company does the dubbing and one company does the translations for the subtitles. Yeah, and if two different people do a translation, then the translation will be different. Yeah, so be careful with the subtitles. And I have a very useful thing for you, Language Reactor. I just installed it. It is a Google Chrome extension. My students draw my attention to it. So basically, it will show you the meaning of the words and the sentences that you see on the subtitles. You can use it on YouTube and also on Netflix. And even more, I just mentioned that sometimes the subtitles are different compared to the dubbing, but if you subscribe for the pro mode, it seems that at least they claim that they can create subtitles based on the audio. So even if the subtitles are not correct by the subtitle making company, you can actually watch them. I will show you, for example, I teach Hungarian. So on my YouTube channel, I usually create Hungarian subtitles by myself. And with this Language Reactor extension, you can basically see two languages at a time. So, for example, if you click on YouTube subtitles and you go and choose Hungarian, yeah, it will show you the Hungarian one in general. But with the Language Reactor, it can also show you the English translation or your own languages. If you are, for example, Italian, I think you can choose an Italian option as well. Yeah, and you can also see the meaning of each word just by one. So kocsi is car and kocsiban is in the car. Yeah, or ül is to sit, and you can see options for that by Language Reactor. Yeah, and one more thing, if you go back to Netflix, after I installed the Language Reactor, it created an extra tab in the top. So basically I can click on Language Reactor Catalogue and it will show you movies that have high quality subtitles in the language you study. Yeah, so basically it's very similar that we looked at the beginning. So you can see here, obviously you will see different set of movies in different countries, because by copyrights every region has different set of movies on Netflix. So for example, I remember I wanted to watch Stargate on Netflix because I saw it in a website that Netflix has Stargate, but then I realized that it's only for the US territory and not for Hungary, and vice versa. We may have some movies that you don't have, yeah? So keep that in mind. I hope it was useful. If you have questions, write it in the comments. See you later.